besties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalise and I'm super excited for today's video because I am reviewing a brand that I have seen you guys asking me to review for so long now, and that is Cider. I get so many ads on my Instagram for this brand. A lot of you guys are getting lots of ads for them too, and you have the same questions as me. Are these clothes too good to be true? Number one, because they're fairly cheap and they're super trendy, and number two, just what are they like overall? Like, is it worth it? That's pretty much the same question, Annalise. So this video was not sponsored. I bought everything with my own money. Cider did actually reach out to me and ask if I wanted to be sponsored by them for a video, but I said no because I haven't tried out their stuff before and I only want to work with brands that I know for sure their stuff is good. So I said no. This was all my own moolah and I'm super excited to see what these clothes are like. So without further ado, y'all, let's get on into it. Okay, so we've been sent some stickers. I don't get the hype with stickers. Am I old? Is that what it is? The first item that I want to open up is a dress. So this is how they come. They're just in like this plastic packaging, like a Ziploc type thing. And this dress looked to be really gorgeous, and it was only 23 Aussie dollars, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 23 Aussie dollars. So this, oh, okay, this is the dress. So it is a white cupped dress with a little bit of black mesh, and then it goes down to be a black dress. This is super cute. I love it. I'm hoping that it's going to be long enough on me just because I am quite tall, so I have a long torso and long legs, so hopefully this will fit, and also hopefully it's like the right size because their sizing is a little bit odd. They just have like small, medium, large. Like the smallest size that they have is size small, and I'm usually an extra small, but y'all have seen in my previous videos I'm kind of between sizes right now. I'm going into a woman's body lately, so my sizes are changing, so maybe this will actually be perfect. But I'm super excited. It does look to be fairly well made. Like, it's good quality. It's black, isn't see-through, which we love. So let's just go put it on and see what we think. This is what the dress looks like on. So this is the front and this is the back. And so when I first put it on, I was like, ew, no, I don't like it. But then my roommate just saw it and she was like, oh my god, I love that. It's so cute. So I think it's warmed up on me a little bit. I really just don't like on like the boob area here. That's like so weird. But if you look at it, it's just like stitched weirdly. What they've done is they've stitched in the mesh just here, and it just looks wrong. Like, it just doesn't look right. And I think it kind of does take away from the dress. But overall, it is really cute. I was trying to think where I'd wear something like this, and I think at date night, this would be really gorgeous. My birthday's coming up as well, so if I'm going out to dinners or something, I think this would be great. So I'm gonna keep it. I do like it, but it's not as good quality as I had hoped. The next item that I got was a corset because I am literally obsessed with these lately. This isn't really a corset, but like, well, actually this is meant to be a belt, but I'm wearing it as a top because why not? But this item, I've been so excited for because I just know so many fun ways to style it. So this is the top. Super cute. It kind of looks like if you cut up your grandma's couch, added some lace, and then just tied it up. And honestly, living for that. So I like this. Again, it looks to be quite big, but I got this in the smallest size that they had, which once again was a small. But the quality seems to be pretty good on this one. It's actually really good quality for the price because this was only 25 Aussie dollars, which is really, really good. I do worry that because it's this sort of material, I'm worried that it's going to be like itchy on the inside, so I'll have to see what we think of that. So let's go try this on and see what we think. This is what the top looks like on, and again, I'm just not a massive fan of it. So this is the front and this is the back. It's very cute and cottagecore, which I love, but I don't know, I think it's just a little bit big. Like, I was really hoping that it was gonna make my boobs look good, but it doesn't. It fully like hides them, and it just is ill-fitting. And also I ended up just with this bit, side note, like style wise, I just ended up chucking this in because it didn't look good with like all that on the front. I don't know, I just kind of expected a little bit better. I think that if it was a little more true to size and not as big as it is, it probably would look a lot better. But one positive is that it's not itchy. As you guys know, before I was worried it'd be itchy, and it's not. And it's cute. Like, I will actually, I don't know if I would wear this, to be honest. I might send this one back just because I can't really see myself wearing it, just because it doesn't look very cute and it doesn't make me feel confident, which is what I like. So I don't know, it's okay, but it's just not the best, which is starting to be a theme because that's what I said about the dress as well. Next up is the most expensive item in this haul, and it actually wasn't that expensive. It was 31 Aussie dollars, and I had a bit of an issue getting this. Not really, but I'll explain that a bit more in a second. So this dress is so, I thought it was gonna be so cool online. So this is what it looks like. It is a t-shirt-ish sort of dress, and it has a somewhat harness on it that's attached to the dress, as you can see, and has like a seatbelt buckle, which I thought was so camp. I love. So I actually don't like the quality of this at all. It's really not good quality. I kind of expected a lot better. I didn't think that it was going to be this ribbed material, like, you know, the sort of rib where it's like kind of see-through, and I don't know how well it's going to hold this structure of the harness, just because it is such bad material. Like, it's got all this going on. How is it going to stay up when it's literally like, you know what I mean? But the issue that I had getting this is that Cider actually, that's so true. Cider messaged me being like, hey, we're so sorry. Like, it was just a customer service email. They were like, hey, so sorry. This item that you ordered, we got it from our supplier and we actually thought it was really poor quality, so we've sent it back, or basically they were like, are you happy to wait? Do you want a refund? What do you want? And I was like, I'll wait, no dramas. So maybe that's why. I mean, if you sent this back and this is what you got, send it back again. It's really not that great. But let's try this on and just see what we think, because so far, not loving it. This is what the dress looks like on. So this is the front and this is the back. And honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. As you guys saw, when I pulled it out, I was so disappointed in it. And I was just like, nah, get it out of my sight, not into it. And honestly, it doesn't look as great as I'd hoped still. But my expectations, okay, so my expectations from buying it were up here when it arrived, was here. And so now we're like, here. Like, it's okay, but not amazing, which again, theme of this video. But what I really don't like about it is this whole feature up here. So I love the design of it, like having this little halter neck with the shirt, but it keeps flipping up and I look like this. I look like I'm some sort of vampire that's like popped up my collar or something, and I just don't like that. It really just needs something attaching it to the back here instead of having it loose. So I don't love that. I also don't love just the quality of it. Because it's poor quality, it doesn't sit as nice. This sort of design needs structure to keep it all together. Maybe like a little bit of boning up here, or even down, not like boning down the sides obviously, but a thicker material on this bit would have done wonders for this dress, because it's a gorgeous design. I absolutely love it, and I was actually gonna wear this to a dinner tonight. It's like a casual dinner. I was gonna wear it with boots, but I'm not gonna do that because it just doesn't make me feel very good. You know what I'm thinking though, what might change it? Maybe if I put a skirt over the top, because I do still like the idea of it. It's just this bottom half I don't love, just because it's like kind of see-through. So let's pop this over the top. Okay, there we go. I think that I might have saved this. It does still look a little bit odd, just because to get this skirt long enough, I do have to have this line here. So I don't know, maybe I'd be able to cut this into a top. I feel like as a top it's gorgeous, but it's just the dress part that ruins it. So I don't know, I'm pretty disappointed with this one as well. Next up, I got a somewhat basic piece, because you can never have too many basics, and I thought it would be a great way to test the quality of this website. So I got this one shoulder white top, as you can see here. This again looks really big. The sizing seems to be quite big on Cider, hey? But so this is what it looks like. It's just one shoulder, and then it's got this little silver detail, and I thought that would be great, because if I'm wanting to wear like a silver jewelry, that's like an added little flair, you know? So I thought that would be amazing. But the quality isn't the best. It's really, like, it's not bad, but it's not the best. So this cost me 14 Aussie dollars. So I guess I can't be too critical of it, because it was quite cheap, but it is a little bit see-through. White is hard to not get see-through, so I recommend wearing a nude bra under this. Don't wear a white bra, because that just, it doesn't look as good, you know? Nude looks best. We'll have to see what we think when we put it on, but one thing I do really like is that this is attached really well. As you can see, like, sometimes they don't these sort of details aren't attached well on these cheaper websites, but no, this seems to be attached well, which is amazing. So let's go try this on and see. In an absolute plot twist that none of us expected, this is so far my favorite item. So this is the front and this is the back, and this is how I have styled it. So to go with the like silver chain on the shoulder thing, I'm wearing some silver chain earrings, some silver chain belts. This is from Shein, by the way. I get lots of questions about it, the brat from Shein, and then I've added an extra chain to it, and I love this top. I feel like it's so cute. It's again not the best quality, like it's 14 bucks, so I guess I can't complain too much, but it is just the one layer, like it's not double layered or anything, and it's quite thin, so it's not going to last you a very long time, which is really unfortunate. But compared to the rest of the items so far, this is actually my favorite. And so I don't know, it seems to be a bit of a hit or miss so far. We've had two items that are good, like the dress I'll wear, this I'll wear, the previous top I won't, but I don't know, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to wear it. I think I might wear this out tonight actually instead of that grey dress, because as y'all know, as I said, I was going to wear that out, and now I'm not going to because it looks horrible on me. But this, I think, could actually be such a cute fit. So I'm really happy with this one. And the lucky last item in today's video is another dress. So this one was 28 Aussie dollars, and I was actually thinking today, like, damn, I really want to get more summery dresses. Makes perfect sense, you know, since it's going into winter in Australia, currently autumn. But I really, earlier today was driving and I was like, damn, I really should get some more dresses. And this is perfect because from the design I saw, it's like summery but still a little holly, which is what I like. So this is the dress. It is this blue, which I love the color blue because it helps to bring out my eyes, blue mesh dress. As you can see here, it has the mesh on the front and goes down, and it is a mini. I don't know, I can't think, long dress. But the best part is that it is actually just a like bodysuit slash leotard, and then the mesh just goes on top. So this will be absolutely gorgeous. Like, the quality on this is good. I wish that grey dress was this quality, you know, like they've made this really well, and I think it's going to be absolutely stunning. So let's just go put it on. Now, I don't know what the heck went on in the first half of this video, but everything in the second half has been amazing. This dress, everything. So I am obsessed with this. I love it so much. Don't know where I'm gonna wear it because I don't really go to any like beach parties or anything like that. Like, I mean parties at the beach, not like on the beach, you know what I mean? But this would be perfect, so I'm definitely gonna keep it because you just never know, okay? You never know. So this is the front and this is the back, and so I have styled it with all gold details, gold earrings, a gold necklace, and a gold belt. But I will take the belt off just so you guys can see the structure of the dress a little bit more. But this is how I would style it, and this is the dress without the belt. It's so gorgeous. Like, it's a full leotard, everything's covered, so I don't feel like, you know, my butt's hanging out too much or anything like that. And I am absolutely in love with this. I'm determined to find somewhere to wear it because it's stunning. See, this is more of what I thought I would get from Cider, like fairly good quality. Actually, I would go as far to say pretty good quality, a gorgeous design, and something that I'm excited to wear, not something that I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try and make this work somehow, which is what I feel like this entire video has been, me trying to make outfits work. Whereas this one, I didn't even have to try, I just put it on and I am in love. So overall with Cider, I'm really disappointed. I thought for sure I was gonna love this website, but I really just don't. So those are all the items that I purchased from Cider. Overall, I think it is fairly decently priced. However, all the sizing seems to be a little bit big, so just be careful with that. And some of the items really aren't the best quality. I did expect a little bit better. I didn't realize that they were just gonna be cheap-ish clothes. I kind of thought they were gonna be better quality. So overall, I think that I wouldn't say I recommend Cider, just because I feel like there's so many other websites you could go to instead to get better quality items for the same price. So yeah, overall, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you do shop there, it's not necessarily the worst website in the world either, you know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel because I upload new videos every single week, and also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because if I'm not posting on here, that is where I am posting. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.